What is articulation in RC, off-road suspension travel? Imagine your RC car tackling a rocky trail or a muddy hill. Ever wonder how it keeps its wheels on the ground even when the terrain gets wild? That's where articulation comes into play. Articulation in RC off-road suspension travel is all about how much the suspension can move up and down independently. It allows each wheel to flex and adapt to uneven surfaces without losing contact with the ground. This movement helps the vehicle stay stable and grip better, especially on tricky terrain like rocks, holes, or steep inclines. When one wheel climbs over a rock and moves upward, articulation lets the opposite wheel drop down, keeping the chassis level and balanced. Different suspension setups influence how much articulation you get. Solid axle designs, common in crawling RCS, let one side move freely while the other stays put, giving a lot of flex. Link suspensions, like 3-link or 4-link setups, control how the axle moves but still allow significant wheel travel. These link systems are engineered to maximize suspension movement without sacrificing strength or control. But remember, more isn't always better. Too much suspension travel can make tuning harder and raise the vehicle's center of gravity, which might reduce stability. It can also cause axle steer, where wheels turn unintentionally during suspension movement, making obstacle navigation more difficult. For off-road driving, especially crawling, finding the right balance is key. You want enough articulation to handle rough terrain and keep traction, but not so much that your vehicle becomes unstable or hard to control. Using softer springs and tuning shocks properly helps absorb bumps and improves how your suspension responds. In simple terms, articulation is the suspension's ability to flex vertically, keeping all wheels in contact with uneven ground. This feature is essential for off-road performance, helping your RC vehicle conquer tough terrain with better grip and stability. Proper suspension design and tuning make a big difference in how well your RC car handles challenging trails and obstacles.